Alright, here we go. Gonna do test audio. That looks like that works to me. Let's do the opening.
Question for you, after do you honestly just not care? I get the feeling that there's not that case. Poker face, everyone has the right to go and see the other side. So break down the barricade before it ends in pain. I know you were not meant to follow. The revolution in your heart will guide your way, will guide your way through the dark. Remember, only you can really find your word to bring that dream alive. Let the flame in your eyes. If you remain a soul unheard, what would they give? What would they give in return? If you will let your rolling travel down into the depths and wave that flag, we can drive them mad.
Okay, it's the top of the hour of Solo Hour, and we're doing Persona 5 Tactica. Just check, it looks good. Right. Doing mission 18. I think I confirmed that we're all good here. Let's continue the mission.
Wipe them out.
Alright, so this one we gotta do in 6 turns. Somebody send that one over to me. Yeah, the one in front of you. I'll match your timing. Oh, new mechanic.
Just steady my aim.
Oh.
Firing!
He's still alive, though. That's unfortunate. Follow-up attacks. If down enemy falls from a higher follow-up attack with a one unit, finish your double movement. Oh, good. Okay, how can I use this follow-up?
I'll show no mercy. Here I go.
Put them down.
Looks like I can get everyone. Nice. Yeah, just take him
Slice you
out.
into pieces.
I should have put him under cover first.
Whip them into shape. Nice move, Panther. A stylish infiltration.
Can't get me.
Here I go. Panther shots hit the mark. All right. On course.
Boom.
Okay, we're down one enemy. Enemy reinforcements. This'll be a breeze.
Hmm.
Excellent position,
Hey,
Arena.
here. Oh. That's not what I want, though. Not much to do, okay. Well, ow.
Here we go.
Alright, I'm getting revenge on you guys.
Fall now!
That's a hit. Great job, Nari.
Can I hit you with,
Come, my other self!
does give him again him.
I'll show no mercy. Here I go.
That sounds good. The enemy is in my sights. I'm perfectly ready.
Whip them into
If I just like walk her up to this guy, does that include him?
Wipe them out!
It doesn't look like it does.
Of course!
I can't really do much with,
Here I go.
I'll cut them
actually,
down.
you have Suku Kuja. Can that go over?
Persona!
No.
Time to raise the curtain. Wipe them out, Goemon!
Ooh, now I can get more of them.
That
I'll
sounds
show
good.
no mercy. All right.
Wipe them out!
There we go. Okay. Look at that.
Tremble before us!
My turn.
Decisions.
Get ready.
You can still just camp here.
Panther, nice cover.
Look at that guy.
Beat it. Beautiful, Panther. Here I go.
No one died, so
Nice. Keep it up.
Get
Down.
in!
You have to hang in there.
What?
Not over yet. Take it down.
you guys are in range of that explosive. Gotta stop giving them crits.
Four enemies left. Show 'em what we're made of.
Cut them down.
I'll show no mercy. You got this, Panther. Nice cover. Time to get serious. Get ready. Persona. Get ready.
I'll do it.
Dance, Army. Show me what you got. Boy, a natural phantom. Good and tangle us in that snare. Here we go in tandem.
Goodbye.
Right there! You're ready to took out an enemy! A skillful attack! Go forth!
Wiped him out.
Are you ailmented?
Okay, we're down one enemy!
Alright, just got one guy left, and it's the drummer.
Nice! Keep it up!
Oh, you want to heal, huh?
Hunt him down.
Whip them into shape! Here I go! A successful attack!
I'm perfectly ready. Fall now!
Oops. I didn't
Successful attack!
realize I was gonna hit her. Alright, finishing. Nice.
They were no match for us.
Impossible. All right, Operation Pincer Attack was a success. That was incredible. Can't believe we managed to drive back an entire army like that. It wasn't much of an army. Well, once we retreat, we can confirm everyone's safe and accounted for. Knowing Marie, the minute she hears about this, she's gonna come hunting for us herself.
Shall we go back?
Shall we head back to the hideout then? No need for us to stay out in the open. With our masks off for some reason. You heard her, folks. Time to bounce. It's effing time to bounce.
Now that we have the enemy in disarray, this would be a good time to strike. Irina, I think we ought to...
Hang on. Before anything else, I have a proposal I'd like to make to you all.
What would that be?
I want Toshiro to take command of the alliance between the Rebel Corps and the Phantom Thieves.
You what?
Yeah. The latest strategy you cooked up is how I know it's a good idea. I'll still be the head of the Rebel Corps, and he will be the leader of the Phantom Thieves. But I'd like you to take on the role of commanding our joint forces in battle. I know you're capable of leading us to victory. What's your take on this?
I think it's a good idea.
What do you say to a promotion, Toshiro?
Well, if you insist.
Why does he have one
I
glove?
certainly am more suited for fighting with brains than with brawn. Not to brag, of course.
And that settles it. We're all counting on you, Toshiro.
Yes. Likewise.
Well, Rebel Corps has increased in strength, and we have a new general to boot. All that's left is taking down the enemy leader. Let's do our best and show Marie what for. The time's finally arrived. We've got a massive battle ahead of us. Make sure you're well prepared.
A new quest has been added. Let's do the talkies first.
What is it?
Oh, what was that? Sora! That voice, is it coming from outside? How curious.
Ah.
Sounds close by. Let's go take a peek. Yeah.
Persona!
It felt a little bit off. Maybe I need a bit more of a thrill. Persona! What are you doing?
What?
How much did you see? Just got here, but we could definitely hear you from way back there.
You gotta be kidding.
So what's up with all the noise? You have a nice voice. Pretty confident about it, actually. It's advantageous to have a loud voice in the battlefield. All troops, charge! Woo-ha! Alright already, alright, you're hurting my delicate ears. What's up with you? Care to explain? Don't laugh, okay? I was just practicing summoning my persona. Because I really want one. Remember how I've been able to produce that flag ever since Toshiro? Well, whenever I use its power, I feel like my heart is on fire. It reminded me of that power of the heart you mentioned before. Maybe my flag is my persona. So I think you could use it as a basis to summon my power.
Well.
I see, thus the practice. I tried to put my own unique twist on it by trilling? Okay, but none of it worked. But maybe I'm just not cut out for this. You're just not trilling enough. What is trilling? I've never heard that word. Really? I might bite my tongue, but here it goes. Persona! Stop giving her the wrong idea. It's not about how you do it.
Listen carefully.
Anyway, there's really no need to try so hard, Arena.
Sound good?
Doesn't matter whether you can use a persona or not. You've been fighting well enough using your own unique powers. We have ways, and we have our ways and you have yours. And that's exactly what makes us a good team, don't you think? Yeah.
I understand.
You're right. Thanks. Just like you have personas, I have my flag. Floop,
All right.
floop. Promise to get to Marie's castle no matter what it takes.
Ah.
That's the spirit. We'll do whatever we can to. I swear I heard it coming from somewhere around here. Hey Toshiro, why the serious face?
Is something wrong?
Oh, it's you guys. Jeez, don't scare me like that. I heard the strange voice going, nah, nah, from somewhere outside. It sounded like a stray cat giving birth, so I came out to check if it was okay. But it looks like it was just Morgana, huh?
What?
Wasn't me. How the hell did you come to that conclusion? Oh, well. Then was it the sound of your little kitty tummy growling?
No, that's wrong.
I said it wasn't me. What? I don't make any sounds like that. Sorry about that, Morgana.
Let's go.
Let's head back inside. It's time to get ready for the next operation. Surprised she didn't deck him for that. The ideal marriage.
Hey,
So I was thinking, if we lose this war, does that mean Toshiro will end up marrying Marie? I suppose it has to. And so they lived happily ever after.
Yes, that's it.
Toshiro does like to brag about his housekeeping skills. The marriage might go better than we think.
what did you say?
There's no way I'm accepting that. Who knows what she'll do to me? Marriage is supposed to be a wonderful thing.
Yes.
Yeah, the brides and grooms always look so radiant in wedding ceremonies.
Ooh, okay.
Today, it's a dream to wear a gorgeous... Oh, totally. It's a dream to wear a gorgeous wedding dress. Is that really what it's like? Indeed, there's a special sort of elegance in a bride and groom's formal wear. I can totally see Inari looking effortlessly dapper in his suit. I don't know if that's gonna happen for a long time. I can't even imagine getting married now. How about you, Mirai? Ever thought about it? Actually, which one of us would you want to marry if you could? Oh, I can't choose like Toshiro or Arena. I can only choose the party members. That sucks. Alright, I'll go with the fan favorite. I imagine Makoto is a significant other. I knew this was some kind of event, but I didn't think it was just gonna be a daydream.
Yes,
Remember what my sister told you? I won't forgive you if you make her cry. She sure didn't look like she was joking. Huh? It felt so much like an interrogation. Even I was nervous. So hypothetically speaking,
hey,
now's probably a good time to confess any secrets you have, don't you think? For
well,
example, if you have someone else in the picture too. Ah, shit, Sandra! Just kidding. I know you're not the kind of guy to pull that kind of stunt. Right? I mean, you aren't, right?
hold on.
Well, spit it out already.
Listen,
What's wrong, Mirai? You look pale. Seeing you all get excited about marriage reminds me that underneath your phantom thieves demeanor, you're still just kids.
Huh?
What an old man thing to say, Toshiro. Way to be young to be called an old man. I'm as fit as a flea. Fit as a flea? That's a bit of a stretch. I'd say you're just a flea. Nice, half a flea. Now I've been downgraded to a fraction of an insect. How the heck did we end up talking about this?
Huh?
Start with Toshiro and Maria getting married, right?
That's enough.
No! If I redo that one, can I pick a different answer?
Hey,
Oh, okay. Do Futaba. She's got a ponytail. That's cute.
Aw. Hey.
Approaches. Well, there you go. There you have it. The game ships Futaba a little bit more than Makoto, given that interaction.
Huh?
I'm gonna save here so I can look at the other ones later.
I should write that down.
Oh. You can also look at the old ones. Okay, so we can always go back to that. That's nice. That's next battle. I want to do the quest first. Before the quest, I want to see if I have enough GP for anything. Dang. Really close, but no.
Which should we choose?
Okay, Morgana and Marie.
This good?
Hey everyone, can I have a minute of your time? Oh, you look so serious.
One moment.
Well, since we're getting close to the final showdown with Maria, I thought I'd share an idea I came up with. I'd call it Operation Boom! Explosive Panic!
What?
Boom? I don't think I follow. Care to explain? Sorry, it's not very self-explanatory, huh? The idea hit me when I saw some cannons that Marie's army had set up. Even if we can't get our hands on cannons themselves, acquiring explosives could give us the edge in battle.
Very well.
I get it. We could smoke out enemies in hiding if we use bombs and then take out all of them down in one go. There's bombs stored in the castle. I was hoping to test how practical they are to use in battle. Let's test them out inside the castle. Yeah, that's what I was trying to say. And if things go well, we will probably be able to reduce some of the enemy's forces. That's the plan. Count me in. I'm good at handling small weapons. And anyway, with our recent attacks, the ramparts should be sparsely guarded. That's true. The enemy will still be on guard, so we'll need to be careful. Things get too dangerous. Retreat immediately. Got it.
Oh, that's
Explosive festival. Let's hit him hard. Great. We'll begin the operation once everyone's ready. Morgana needs a persona in that case. Yusuke is still our fast. Oh, Yusuke and Morgana are our fastest people, so that's good. That's fine. Win in 3 turns, huh? Well, I see one guy who's actually on his own. 9 enemies. Jeez.
Listen up.
Confirm that the bombs are in place. Let's detonate to blow all enemies in the vicinity to no man's land.
However,
Careful, it's supposed to know friend or from foe. You'll get caught up in the blast if you're too close. Roger that. Let's put these babies to test. Commence the bombing festival.
you gotta be kidding.
Just to singe my whiskers off, right?
Leave it to me.
Well, not a lot of them are actually next to bombs. It's really just these guys. Can I get you from here? I can't. Better yet,
Where's my other half?
could do some extra damage with this.
Show me what you got. Turn spirit into strength.
Wish she could actually hit anyone that I just knocked down. But I'm guessing that's negative for now.
I'm perfectly ready.
I'm glad you're perfectly ready. I'm gonna boom that guy.
Won't miss.
Lots of shots have landed. Impressive.
Alright, got a triangle. How many is this hitting? 1, 2, 3, 4. Dang, can't we do better?
Here I go.
I'll cut them down.
I think I can just push that guy forward though, can I?
Nothing but a stain upon my sword.
Nice going, Fox!
Oh, here we go. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. The sixth one is partially dead. And there's another one. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and a half. Yeah, okay. I think I'm good with this.
Tremble before us.
Let me get rid of the bulk of them.
Show me what you got.
Alright, now we just gotta kill 4 in 2 turns. I think this guy will die.
There'll be no mercy.
Yeah, there we go. Awesome. Alright. Killed 6 in 1 turn.
You.
Ow.
Get ready.
Alright, this one's actually gonna be kind of tricky. I'll keep Morgana out here so that I can
Time for my persona.
push him out.
Here I go.
Wipe them out.
I'll be able to gun him.
I'll hollow you out.
A direct hit! Fox, you're on a roll!
Let's me make a triangle.
All
Show
right.
me what you got.
I'll cut them down.
But I can't quite get...
All right.
everyone in, it seems.
Wipe them out.
What's the optimal idea here? I probably want to actually get this guy. Because I can kill the other one. I think.
For our victory.
I can almost kill the other one.
This'll wipe you away.
I'm perfectly ready.
Okay, so I pretty much have to be here. Well, no, I can come closer.
That
Show
sounds
me
good.
what you got.
I'll cut them down.
So I have to stand there. Got it.
All right. it my all!
Can't shoot him from here, huh?
For our victory!
I can shoot you from here. That doesn't actually bring you in here. It's a little risky to do. Okay, let me think.
Wipe them out.
Let's do this one.
Slice you into pieces.
Show me what you've got!
Then
Turn spirit into strength!
I'll just hit him out and take his spot.
All here!
That's the ticket, Arena! Go, go, go! Here I come! Not over yet.
I would rather you not. Well, actually, now you're in range for Morgana, so I'm kind of fine with this.
Okay, we're down one enemy!
All right!
I'm perfectly ready.
Problem now is
Persona.
getting that guy.
Time to raise the curtain.
Okay, boss! No problems there!
Show me what you've got!
I don't know if this is gonna work.
Go,
Wipe
go,
them out.
go!
Can I get him from here?
Perfect. You'll be safe there!
Thank God.
Fingers on the trigger.
And the enemy falls! Let's see it again, boss!
That would have sucked to be like one hit away from completing that quest.
This was a close call. We endured once again.
Phew, that was a huge blast. Yeah, the bombs were not that useful.
What if...
Well, at least it helps us get a better idea on how to utilize bombs. As to not. Well, that's one good thing came out of it. Yeesh, my ears are still ringing.
Indeed.
Indeed, we should definitely make use of these in our... No, they weren't that useful. Participating together with Sparks and Ember, what a sight.
Wait 1 second!
Still, it's a high-risk object. We better be careful with handling them. If we get hit by an enemy attack when we're not expecting it, we're the ones who'll end up in flames. For real. Man, it's a risky game we're playing. Wow, my heart is beating really fast just having one of those so close by. What? I thought it could be useful soon, so I brought one back with me. A bomb, I mean.
Wait.
Put it back! Oh. Cool. Skills. Alright, Morgana, what can we upgrade for you? Lots of stuff. Let's Christian Garu. Can we upgrade 2 things? I haven't really been using that, so let's instead. Ooh, it's over here. Sounds cool, but just gonna buff general partisan skills. Right, on to the mission.
Rebel Corps really started filling out the ranks. Are you pumped for the big showdown yet?
Mm-hmm. We're finally nearing the numbers we need. Marie had better be ready.
Big showdown, eh? It's certainly shaping up that way.
Though it's somewhat concerning that she hasn't shown herself since we saw her last.
No matter what, she likely has an idea of how we'll be approaching her castle.
So you think she's just waiting for us, huh? If that's the case, she must be pretty confident.
She has good reason. That castle is basically impregnable. Believe me, we're not getting anywhere with a frontal assault. Not to worry. I've got a strategy worked out. I call it Operation Sneaky Sneaky Bang Bang.
Sticky sticky bang bang, sticky sticky bang bang, sticky sticky bang bang. How do you do?
Let me take it from the top. Our first target location's the plaza in front of the castle. If we can occupy that, we'll have a secure starting point. It'd be best if you Phantom Thieves joined us on that. Afterwards, the Rebel Corps will begin a full assault on the castle entrance.
And we'll infiltrate it during the commotion. Is that right?
Exactly. We've already narrowed down the routes where security will be the lightest.
Sounds decent enough for us, but won't it put the rebels in kind of a bad spot? I mean, do you really want them facing down Marie's whole army like that?
So Ryuji, do not be so quick to misjudge our strength.
Where did you...
We fight in the name of freedom just as you do. To not give this our all would make us the disgraces of the Rebel Corps.
Damn, guys.
We are the ones who requested that the captain accompany your infiltration squad. On behalf of the entire Rebel Corps, we need you to defeat Marie with your own hands. Please have faith. We vow to ensure your infiltration is successful.
How could we deny you after such a passionate speech?
Now that I think of it, isn't this the first time we've officially teamed up with another group in a fight?
I want you to know, before we leave, that we now share fates as comrades. The Rebel Corps will always help the Phantom Thieves, just as the Phantom Thieves have helped the Rebel Corps. Never forget that we're a united force who can rely on each other.
Let's take care of
Spirit.
Mark.
Soon enough, we'll claim the last victory.
Glad that's taken care of. Now it's time to show Marie what's up. Whoa, check out the crowd. Rebel Corps really beefed up their numbers.
Yes, it's quite inspiring.
Toshiro, you've been surprisingly quiet for a while now. Starting to feel the nerves?
Nerves? Have you forgotten who you're talking to? Spare me the jokes. Well, actually, I have been rather anxious. Sorry to mislead you.
Man, don't tell me you're back to saying we shouldn't fight.
Don't worry, those concerns are long gone.
At this point, I fully agree that we need to fight back.
And if we're all on the same page, you're good. No need to get stressed.
Skull's right. Look, you've got all these guys behind you. And the Phantom Thieves on your side.
I admit that is reassuring. Thanks, guys.
Captain, preparations are complete. Now we only await your order.
Good to hear. Everyone, we now march to our final battle. On this day, each of us will stand up to oppression and exploitation. We fight so we can regain our freedom. We fight for our very lives. You are with me just as I am with you. Please, lend me your strength and we will all be freed.
Yeah.
Quite the rousing speech. Are you going to let her outdo us, Joker?
Yeah! Really give it to us, Joker!
It's showtime.
Right! We owe Mari
Let's
some
get
payback.
going.
Times 100.
It's time. All troops, move out!
Alright, this might be a long one. I'm not sure.
Not gonna let you!
Their forces have been scattered. Now's our chance!
I've got this one!
Yeah.
Do it, Joker!
We did it!
Artillerymen, advance! All others, fall back! Fire!
Rebels! In the name of freedom, the time for revolution has come!
Alright, time for the sneaky part of the plan.
I know we expected it, but they've got a whole buttload of troops. Are you guys sure you'll be okay?
You needn't worry about us. You and the captain go on ahead. We'll keep them distracted. We've been waiting this chance to defy Marie for so long. We vow the Rebel Corps will hold its ground.
Thanks, guys. All right then. Best of luck out there.
I hope Mario's ready to get knocked off her high horse.
Let's go, Joker. There's no time to waste.
Alright. God, we're all the way in here, okay.
Great, we made it inside.
Seems like we're pulling it off so far. Same for the Rebel Corps. Even Toshiro's turned out to be a natural.
This is hardly a challenge for me. All I've done is harness my talents.
And keep your legs from giving out on you.
He was real close to losing it back there. Alright, next step is finding Mario. She's in the most secure area of the castle. I still have a vague recollection from before. Nice job, Queen. In that case, let's keep pressing on.
Heads up, we've got company. Looks like they know we're here.
Let's ruin their day.
Leave it to me. I'll cut them all down.
Intruders located! Intruders located! Annihilate the traitorous scum!
Let's get Joker in here. Six turns, don't count. Got it. Alright.
Oh, this is bad.
Listen up. Get ready.
If I'm right, I'm supposed to be able to just,
Ready?
yes!
I'm not gonna go easy.
Good time.
You hit him! Well done, Mona!
Now, wipe them out.
Oh, this looks promising.
Wonder if I can get,
Let's do this.
another one off. No, guess not. Unless... No, it's too far away. Oh, right, we have a triangle going on.
What to do here?
That's great.
I'll cut them down.
Get ready.
Let's maximize that triangle.
Ah,
I'm perfectly ready.
let's do this.
1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, we got all 5 of them in there. Alright.
This is the true might of the Phantom
Now,
Get wrecked. Kill that guy. Kill that guy. Who killed that guy?
Okay, we're down one enemy.
I'll cut them down. Pull! No!
A successful attack. You would knock back.
I didn't think you'd be able to hit me from there.
Oh no, hang in
Oh
there.
wow, he
Here we
went
go.
for it.
Is that your best effort?
Can't hang in there.
Ouchie.
Fast. Can you get through this? Reinforcements? Well, we still gotta do this. Leave it to me.
Let's see here.
all right.
Dude, just gonna have to get rid of him.
We're down one enemy.
Wipe them out. Time to raise the curtain. I'll cut them down. Persona! Koima!
Enemy wall! Let's see it again, Fox!
Let's do this.
That's pretty much all I got here.
Here I go! Five enemies remaining! We're not done yet!
Leave it to me.
What to do here?
Oh,
I'm perfectly ready.
hello.
Nothing but a stain upon my sword.
Nice! Keep it up!
Time for my persona. Come forth, my other half.
Let me guess. If I go here, I can't hit the guy anymore.
Come forth, my other half. So the remote Zoro.
All right.
I still can't hit that guy from here.
I'll cut them down. Time to raise the curtain.
Hmm.
With this.
Nice! Keep it up!
Now then.
Really can't do anything.
Not over yet! Feel bad! Can you get through this? Support's on the way!
All right.
Now's the time.
We're set.
I'll take the hit.
Through this?
'Cause now these guys are both hittable.
You won't escape.
A direct hit! Fox, you're on a roll!
Here we go.
Sounds good.
Well, I can get down from here. Actually. Yeah. Okay. That's everyone else.
Too late for regret.
I'll cut them down.
More enemies! Why now?
Of course, there's more enemies.
Leave it to me. Time for my persona!
You kind of need that.
You have my gratitude.
What to do here?
It's my super.
I'm perfectly ready.
This doesn't help.
Persona!
I'm in the safe zone.
Wipe them out, Goemon!
All right.
Okay, let's push him back a little bit.
Nice one! Keep it up, Joker!
And here we go.
Let's end this.
Turn one kill. Got any more enemies you want to throw at me? That's what I thought.
Oh no.
I was expecting one huge open room. I guess it's not going to be that easy for us.
It would appear.
Considering the castle's appearance from the exterior, it seems quite vast in here. But due to our lack of intel on this site, we have no choice but to search as we press onward.
Let's get going.
Right, let's hurry up while our diversion keeps them busy.
All right, time to
Got it! Move out, folks!
Something bugging you, Noir?
Oh, yes. It's just, now that we're inside, I've been noticing how much this place reminds me of a wedding venue.
Oh, like the giant welcome sign over there? And the stacks of gift envelopes, I'm assuming.
The sheer amount of white in here. The red carpet, the rose decorations. She's really gone all out. If her cognition was what manifested all this, it's like we're in her palace.
According to Miss Lavenza, the kingdom supposedly works differently from the rest of the metaverse. But if Marie's cognition really is responsible for this, maybe this is close enough to be considered her palace.
Oh, that means we might be able to find some clues about her here.
Yeah, we could definitely use some concrete info for once.
Well, the only way out is up, right? Still good to go, Toshiro?
Believe me, I'm as ready to finish this as the rest of you are. All this business with Marie and this other world, it's clear that I'm not merely a spectator here. At this point, I need to know the truth. I may not be as brave as you all, but I'm just as determined.
Well, look who's learned to talk the talk. Let's get going then.
Is this a projection room?
Rather out of place for a wedding venue. What could it mean?
Maybe some
I agree that it's
memories.
pretty weird, but we're better off finding Marie than talking about this projector.
Wait, it turned on by itself.
That's...
Toshiro, why must you keep disappointing me? I don't understand why you can't play along. Are you toying with me or something? You couldn't have come across more awkwardly at the engagement party. Our relationship is one that will build great things someday soon. Letting your feelings interfere with that is simply childish. What if your bungling led some sleazy journalist to run a hit piece on us? There's already gossip.
I'm sorry.
Of course you are. Begging forgiveness is the one thing you're any good at. Listen for once. You are my sorry excuse for a puppet. When a puppet can't do what it's supposed to, you can imagine how I handle it.
Who was that?
Marie... Honto. That's right,
Toshiro!
Sorry, I'm alright. It's finally come back to me. I remember now. If this castle's Marie is actually Marie Honto, then there's no mistake that I am her fiancé.
Would you be willing to tell us more?
Political marriage,
course.
probably.
Marie is the daughter of a CEO for a major conglomerate. And our marriage was arranged by my... father? Yes, my father. He's a politician as well. He'd long been focused on marriage as a potential career booster for me. Marie's family needed our power. My father needed their financial backing. It all boils down to a marriage of convenience, so our families could get what they wanted.
Well, I guess I get the situation. Do you really want to marry her? I got the feeling you weren't really on board with this.
What I wanted didn't matter. If I raised a fuss, it would have tanked the marriage talk. Who knows what Marie's family would have done in retaliation if I happened to harm their reputation. So considering that fact, I figured I would just grin and bear it. That may have been a mistake, though. In hindsight, that approach may have only worsened her frustrations with me.
Still, the two of you were actually engaged, right? Why'd you let her treat you like shit?
I think I might understand. Your father's expectations of you, and the pressure you're under. You start telling yourself, if I just put up with it now, it'll be okay later. You are. But I know you'll only regret it later. And that's how it was for me.
Huh. Thank you. You're exactly right.
Don't worry about me. I'm actually finding myself handling the stress a bit better after winding up here.
Now, if only my legs would stop
Someone
trembling.
tells Zeke that the game is shipping Haru with somebody better.
Yes, some trepidation is natural. And perfectly fine, so long as
I
you
know
have
what
the
I
will
said.
to press on.
That's right! In fact, you should shake your legs so hard it freaks her out!
I'm not perfect either, so I wouldn't totally vilify Marie in this situation. But I am determined to settle this on my own terms.
Great. And let me help you however I can.
It appears this area is free of guards. Let's keep moving.
Great. Another weird room.
Ugh, did this place get any gaudier? Ugh, her obsession with this wedding is downright creepy.
Considering how far she's willing to go for her wedding, maybe it's about making a show of her power? That would definitely do more for her pride than any old wedding would. would certainly explain her demand to make the entire kingdom into her wedding venue.
Taking over an entire nation just to host a wedding. How insufferable it must be for her subjects.
My fiance is extremely obsessed with gaining political power. I suppose that's why she agreed to our engagement. She wants my title, nothing more.
Toshiro.
So, being filthy rich wasn't enough for her? She needs all the power too, huh?
Oh, sorry to interrupt, but we've got company. We're not gonna be able to skirt them either.
Well, here they are. Come on, let's get this over with.
Defeat all enemies in 6 turns. What is an hour if not less than 2 hours? Okay, so we're gonna have to go for a more, I think, power team now. Actually, alright.
Show them the true strength of the Phantom.
So it's just like a lot of enemies over there. Looks like it.
Now it's my turn.
That's it, Skull. You found a solid spot. Whip them into shape. Show me what you got.
Better get ready. Persona! Epic hit!
Thanks. My turn.
Didn't extend as much as I thought it would, but
So graceful. Panther's living up to her name.
I'll show you!
may as well.
You have my
Thanks for the help.
All right.
That's pretty much all I got.
Here I come. Take them down. Here I come. Take them down.
Here I go.
All right.
Alright, let's do this.
Hello. Can't get them both, huh?
Don't move now.
Those shots are right on target.
Boom! Okay, there we go. I can hit you.
Nice one, Skull.
And now I can position him behind. Okay, these two need to be separate. Crap. Okay, well.
All
Dang it.
Now it's my turn.
But I want to get them both. Alright.
Alright, let's give it to her!
I'll show no mercy. Get ready! Hey, okay, we're down one enemy. Slow us down. Hang in there.
Here I come.
Ouch!
Take them down. This.
You.
Here I come.
Lots of enemies remaining. Don't let them scare you. Show me what you got.
I can see there's a lot of enemies remaining here, especially in the middle.
Better get ready.
My turn. All right. For our victory! Turn spirit into strength!
Weird, but I'll take it.
I won't wait. Nice one, Arena. Shots fired.
Alright, let's do this.
I'll show no mercy. Time to get serious. So graceful. Panther's living up to her name. I'll show you. Carmen!
Now it's my turn.
We did it! My turn!
That gets most of them.
Alright, let's do this.
I'll show no mercy.
I think that's the best thing we can do. Alright.
It's showtime!
Better get ready. Let's get in there.
And everyone's positioned.
That's a hit! Good job, Skull!
Oh, that's rad!
All right.
Better get ready.
All three of you. Go Baba. Feel the teaming, yes,
How you like that? Can't beat us.
Oh shit, I have too many personas. That's new. Didn't know I could, but, whatever. Jack Frost.
That should do it. We must be close if they're getting that much tougher.
With the Rebel Corps giving it all they got outside, we better be getting close.
Hey, those pictures on the balloons. Isn't something off with them? Huh? What the heck?
His face is missing.
His face is missing?
Yes.
Grinning bride with a faceless groom. This is more appropriate for a horror film than a wedding celebration. This woman is clearly Marie, so the faceless groom is most likely...
Obviously, it's me.
Uh-huh. Maria is definitely getting hitched to... Hey, what the hell? When did that happen?
Ignoring Joker and Skull's little routine, it's pretty clear who the groom is.
Yes, no doubt that's me.
But this is... Doesn't Mari want to marry you? Why would your face be...
As I said before, Marie is only interested in me for my political power. Since my face ultimately has nothing to do with that, I wouldn't even be surprised if she can't remember it.
Sure, but it still must suck when she's this blatant with it.
The lady's selfish enough to turn the whole city into a wedding venue. You're surprised she only remembers her own face?
Marie is clearly not a person of sound mind. That's why it's our job to right her wrongs.
Right. Now let's hurry along and track her down.
Oh my god.
What the heck's that?
What's with the messed up bear? Wait, is this just a toy? Well, it's definitely not hostile to us. But what's it doing here?
I guess it's part of Marie's wedding decor? Not sure why anyone would want this at their reception, though.
It talks.
Did you all hear that?
Come on, cut that out. Seriously, it's not funny.
Ow, 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 ow! Don't squeeze me like that! Wait, the spike!
Oh yeah, she has spikes on her costume too.
Pathetic puppet.
Hey, wouldn't you say that bear sounds like Toshiro?
No.
I mean, it's even sort of dressed like him.
Lady Marie, give me my orders.
Doesn't sound like him at all.
Make my own decision. I don't want to think about anything.
This is very sad to listen to. Please stop.
To obey your orders. I promise I won't defy you.
That's just...
Please let me serve you, Lady Marie. Please let me serve you. It's so much easier to go with the flow. Why make things harder for yourself? Right?
Shut up! You're actually creeping me out.
Is it done?
So it seems. It may not be attacking us directly, but in terms of psychological damage, it certainly dealt a low blow.
Toshiro, you alright? Toshiro?
Probably.
Oh no, guys! The bear broke Toshiro!
Probably wants to kill her now.
I'm merely laughing because that bear finally made me take a good long look at myself. Once you realize how you come across, there's nothing left but to change. Now I know I have no intention of taking all this lying down anymore. When we find Marie, I'm going to make that monster eat her words.
I like Toshiro.
Yes, well said. This woman is sick. Her obsession with controlling and humiliating people. She's done getting away with it. Whoa,
She was
please
really
get a
mad about that.
riot.
Look sharp. We've been spotted.
I've tracked down the intruders.
Bring it on! The hunter's about to become the prey.
Reach the target area with. Okay. Might as well set up our fastest people. Where are we at? Where is? Oh, that's pretty far. 17 turns. Oh, they don't. They don't think we can do this very well, huh? Okay. It is an hour and a half, though, so I'm gonna save here. And we'll continue this next week, which will hopefully be the end of the dungeon. Like the actual proper end. Okay, so this week we got Wednesday, Legend of Nayata, Chapter 7, the so-called epilogue. At least that's what it says in the guide. It seems more of the final chapter than the epilogue. Chapter 8 sounds like the epilogue. Then Saturday, no, not Phoenix, right? Just simply Ace Attorney Investigations. I think they will be finishing up the final chapter of the first game. Then we'll come back here on Sunday for hopefully finishing this dungeon. Until next time, it's been Vineyard Gaming. Bye and alright.